Moving queues is just like copying queues, except instead of copying and pasting the new queue to its new position, the queue is now cut, removed from its current position, and moved, pasted to the new position. Naturally, this can cause some issues with tracking, so be careful. The console is going to warn you, but some of your tracking is still going to change in a lot of situations. Let's click on Timing Example here and pull up our queues. This queue list has 10 queues. I'm going to go ahead, pop up my Command keypad, press Move, then I'm going to press the queue that I want to move. Let's press Q2. Then we're going to press At, and we're going to press the queue that we want to move it to. Let's say 11. We'll put it at the end of the queue list. Then we'll press Enter. Now the console is going to let us know that the tracking order has changed. Some of the values in the queues are going to track differently than they did before you move this queue. Press Continue or Cancel. If you press Continue, the queue that was formerly in Q2, which is named Q2, is now in the position of Q11. You can also move a range of queues if you would like. For example, we could press Move Q3 through 5 at 12. And the console will take queues 3 through 5 once we hit Enter, and it's going to move it. Now where it moves it is going to depend on what you click in this next box. You can keep the same spread, having them one number apart, or you can spread them with offsets 0.1, 0.5, 1, or 10. I'm going to keep the spread of point queues. Now the console once again tells me that the tracking order has changed, so we'll press Continue. Now we can see 3, 4, and 5 moved from behind Q1 and are now behind Q11, which is named Q2 because we moved it just a minute ago. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but remember, when you move queues, it does modify the tracking order, and your queues may look very different by the time you're done. So keep this in mind and move queues carefully and only when required.